our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Della Maddalena! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. All right, early round 1 action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close, so he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well-versed here that he feels like he is in an advantage position.
Huge elbow there. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Usman's back in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Got the hook in quickly.
Oh, and he lands again. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed quickly.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Right on the button. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, he's got his back now.
Beautiful transition.
I need you to get control of this wrist.
Making all these shots count. Lands with the ground and pound.
Gotta scramble here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Great, good. Keep
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's got to be careful here.
15 seconds remain in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop! Okay, forget about that round. That round's gone. You need to make it up big time. Got to rely on your wrestling, okay? You're just not setting anything up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Second round underway. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
Oh, high kick. Big takedown.
Usman's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Usman's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Try to establish that jab. Usman connects.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Big punch from the clinch. Good block. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, I'm no fan if I rock a guy to that extent. I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the truth.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nicely done. Usman's back in side control here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Usman's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Usman's in half guard. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. Oh, making this clinch work count, lands the punch there.
Let him go. Trying to let those hands go.
Oh! So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up, and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
10 seconds to go in the round. Usman's in half court, and the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Big shot to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose in his strikes, he's laying them.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Big power shot there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, side control now.
Knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight. Getting him out here.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled
They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Usman's back in full mount. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now he's starting to pay dividends.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. In the half guard.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus. And there you go, again, half guard. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Usman swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, high amplitude head kicks. Oh, straight punch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, right into mount. He's gotta start throwing down.
Usman's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, bottom fighter here. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Della Maddalena!
All right, well, we told you off the top, one fighter was more well-rounded, one was primarily a wrestler and needed the judges' scorecards, but the more balanced fighter, clearly the better man tonight.
Yeah, with no question. We knew who the better fighter was. And we knew kinda who the better fighter was whenever we first saw the matchup.